I'm Brian Ierson. I'm one of the instructors with the Computer Workshop. In today's tutorial, I'm going to go over a couple of things in Photoshop pertaining to the toolbar. Now, as you can see, I have the newest version of Photoshop, that is Photoshop 2022, in the CC line, and we can see we have the toolbar set up here. I actually like mine kind of old style here with the two columns. To change that, I simply use the little double chevrons that you can see right there at the top left corner of the toolbar. When you click on that, it will either make it a single column, or if you click on it, it will make it a double column. Now, what I'm really focusing on here, well, I don't really enjoy the rich tooltips, so we're going to take care of that. But I also want to talk about customizing this to remove tools that I don't really use. Now, to begin with, you're going to notice there's a new little three-dot button here. It's Edit Toolbar. Right now, if I can click on this, nothing's going to happen. Right? It's all of my tools are here, all the hidden tools. You can see if you right click on it, it pops them up right away. Everything is as expected. To modify this, we're going to go to the main menu, we're going to choose Edit, and we're going to come all the way down to the second to last option, which is Toolbar. This will open the Customize Toolbar window. Now I use my Move tool all the time. In Photoshop, I may or may not use the Artboard tool. In this case, I'm going to leave this because I do use the Artboard tool. My marquee selection tools, oh yes, I use my rectangular and elliptical marquee all the time. But the amount of times that I use a single row or single column marquee selection, I just can't even think of how rare that is. So I don't really need these. I'm going to pull this and I'm going to put it into the extra tools column. I'm going to remove these. I so very rarely use the lasso. I'm going to get this out of here. Then I don't really use my object selection, my quick selection. I use my magic wand most of the time. Now, I'm not telling you to do this so that you can not learn other tools that might be of interest. The object selection tool is a very interesting new tool and well worth taking a few minutes to explore. Now, I don't really use my quick selection, so I'm going to remove this also. I can see here I don't really do a lot of internet designing where I'm slicing up my images, so I'm going to remove these tools. And I can go through and check through all of the different tools that I have available and remove the ones that I don't really want to work with. Now, once I'm done, I may want to come in here and choose to save this preset. So if I click on that, I can now name this tool preset so that I can call it when I need it. So I'm just going to go ahead and name this one Trim and save. And I'm going to click Done, and now if I come back up and I look at my marquee selection tool, I no longer have the single column or single row selections. I no longer have the regular lasso tool. I no longer have my quick selection. So these have been customized, and now if I want those tools back, I'm going to go to the three little dots, and I can see tools that are hidden there are now going to be displayed. I can select the Edit Toolbar and come right back into this window and continue to make changes. So now to turn off the rich tooltips, we're going to go to Edit in the main menu, all the way down to Preferences, and then from the list of available options, Tools. When the Preferences window opens, to the Tools category, we're going to deselect the Show Rich Tooltips, click OK, and we will no longer have rich tooltips popping up when we hover over the tools or other elements inside of Photoshop. And that will wrap up today's little tutorial. If you would like to learn more, please feel free to contact us at the Computer Workshop. by going to www.tcworkshop.com. If you liked this video, please feel free to subscribe. We do put out new videos on a weekly basis, so you never know what's coming up next and you wouldn't want to miss out. So until next time, take care for now, and we'll see you soon.